sausage, and that's like quality, like homemade sausage.
It's 4 meats.
Well,
Wait, is that like a meat lovers?
I only
4
tasted
meat.
one because that's all that was on the box. But
Okay, so welcome back to the Winky Squid with your two favorite hosts, Isaac and Benea, and our 3 guests.
Permanent guest,
Everybody's
Matt.
favorite permanent guest, John.
Oh, he's
Hi,
a
guys.
permanent
I'm a permanent
guest.
guest.
Secondary guest, Matt, and
Sorry.
our new guest, Jonah.
New person Jonah, yeah.
Hello.
He is actually in the cult too, if you guys didn't know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you guys
We've
probably
talked
know.
about the cult before.
Yeah, we
on
have,
the
and he's another
podcast.
member.
He is. He's
There's a
member.
cult?
You're part of the cult.
Guys,
You
there's
are
not
the
a cult.
It's a family.
He's
We're
my
just
cousin.
loving. Yeah, he's mine and Isaac's cousin.
He is my brother, who Josiah. Go back 2 episodes to watch the episode with him. We're brothers. He is Josiah's son.
he is
Then if
my
you go-
ex-husband's brother's son.
If you
Facts.
go back an episode before to Asher's episode, Asher is also Josiah's son.
Which means he's my brother.
That is how families work.
Correct. I mean, usually.
I feel sorry for you.
You poor guy.
That's a pretty good family. I mean,
Your immediate family is like way less messed up than mine.
right?
I know ours is interesting. We should have the cult on, like a lot of the members on it, and then talk about that.
Yeah.
We haven't yet. It'll be soon.
It'll be
coming.
like just a whole round council. We'll just
Everyone.
have everyone
Everyone
on.
at once.
How many members of the
Oh,
cult have
man.
we had on?
We've had
We had the little
Matthew.
bald soda boy.
We had Soda Boy.
He's our little brother.
Yeah, he's mine,
Matthew.
Isaac's little brother. That's my stepdad and Isaac's real dad.
Jonah, Asher, Josiah.
Is that everyone?
Other than us.
We got Papa Levi, but
Papa Levi. Yeah,
Yep,
Levi's our
he's-
papa.
He's
we don't know
everyone's
how he's related
papa.
to us. He's just Papa.
Well, that's
To
how he's
everybody.
I thought that
He
was
can be like
Grandpa
that
Tate.
adopted brother of
No, he's the
No, he's
biological
everybody's
grandpa.
Papa.
Oh,
Even
he's just
Papa's
everyone's
Papa.
Papa? Oh, that's
just
pretty
Papa.
pog.
Yeah, he's like everyone's godfather.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
Papa.
so he's like the rich uncle that everyone loves.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but
He's
Pog.
the
Not
rich
everyone
uncle.
loves,
It's not
but-
actually related, but
No.
everybody
no,
loves
no,
him.
he is related. You just don't know.
Oh,
how.
he's like
Yeah.
the really close family member that everyone calls uncle.
Yeah, but he's not actually related.
But we don't call him
somehow
uncle.
he is.
We call him
We
Papa.
call him Pops.
Same.
Papa.
Yeah.
Papa Levi.
We didn't talk about that when he was on very much, did we?
Well, that's because we talked about Minecraft and stuff.
Minecraft's my daddy.
Minecraft is daddy.
Yeah.
I was playing Minecraft.
We're going to
today.
get sidetracked
You're
on
playing
that.
COD too,
Oh, I did
and you
play COD.
won.
I did win.
Here we go.
That's why he didn't get here in time.
Sorry.
Well-
I got here before John and
Yeah, and then we
Benea
went to
did.
Philippa's
You did,
tires
you
because
did.
they were like
They-
literally
they-
flat.
They were very
That
flat.
happened to me once.
So
Remember that?
Jonah has 4 different types of tires on his car, and only 2 of the wheels actually match.
Can confirm.
Jonah, how long have you been driving that vehicle?
What month is it?
It's
January?
February. It's January.
Like 5-6 months
But your family has had that for a very long time, have they
since
not?
I've been born.
The Gagnumobile has been
Wow.
around
And you just
forever.
you didn't know about the tires.
I don't know, man. I just drive it.
I wonder how long those tires have been on it.
They're actually pretty new. I know
Pretty
they
new?
got
Like
they got switched like 4 years ago, maybe 5.
How many miles are on that thing? Like 200.
It's like 20,000 less than the 4Runner. It's got
Really?
like 240, right? Or like 260.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is
It
a
is a
lot. It
lot.
has driven from Pennsylvania to Bozeman like twice.
Dang.
I mean,
One of
Two
our
more
cars
times than
have
I have.
Driven
Yeah.
to Indiana like 3 times there and back.
That's 3 times more than I have.
John,
Okay,
you
but how
have
many
never
times
left
has it been
Montana.
driven up and down from Bridger?
that's impossible to count, my dude.
Oh man.
It also used to be driven from where we used to live, which is up Sundown Road. Which
Yeah,
is
you
by
live in my
Jackson
son's
Creek.
house.
Oh,
or
yeah,
my
that's-
you live. My son
No,
used to
That's
live
where
somewhere.
we live now.
Yeah, he lives in your old house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but before
Oh.
that, we lived. You guys know where like you can see all the bears.
Yeah.
We lived past that.
Oh,
Oh,
they
did
had that
you?
guy,
Yeah.
the guy who owns that or started that place. They had him on Top Gear.
Yeah.
He's the fastest guy in the world who lives with a bear.
Oh, that's cool.
That's been on Top Gear.
No, he's the fastest guy in the world that lives with a bear.
That was
That's
with
what
the
they.
bear.
On Top Gear.
No, he was on Grand Tour.
Well, sorry, my bad. On Grand Tour.
Yeah,
That lives with a bear.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wanna
he's
live with a
the
bear.
fastest guy in the world that lives with a bear.
Okay, hold on. This is a bit of a sidetrack, and by a bit of a sidetrack, I mean it's super off topic, and we haven't even got to our topics yet. But
It was like we were supposed to start, and then we just boop.
yeah, we kind
took
of
a beeline in a different direction. Completely.
yeah, it's like Siri was
much.
telling you go straight, and there was like 2 turns, and he took both of them somehow, and
Yeah.
just kind of
But anyways,
everywhere else.
Now we're
So-
slowly making our way back, but it's kind of like a zigzag.
Yeah, but I
and we
have.
just kind of turned around. So,
So, would you rather fight a bear with no claws or teeth, or a gorilla?
A bear with no claws
Yeah,
or
a
teeth.
bear.
Yeah.
What if it had the teeth?
Wait, which type of bear?
bear?
Grizzly.
I'd fight the grizzly.
Those are like
Yeah.
900 pounds. And they just
The
sit on
gorillas
you.
just rip you in half.
Gorillas are so freaking strong.
They're kind of scary.
They are. Kind
Okay,
of scary.
think about this. A gorilla has never had like a full training regiment. They've just been that strong.
I know, right? What
Imagine if they
trained
trained like The
one?
Rock.
dude.
That'd be scary.
You'd have
Just get up at
like-
like 4 a.m. and pump iron.
That would be nasty, dude.
Oh,
That
are they
gorilla-
strong because they
The
swing
biggest
around
gorillas
in trees?
weigh like 350 pounds.
I think a gorilla could mess up a bear though.
It depends.
They're really strong.
But bears
but
would bears
bears are
are like 3
bears.
times bigger than that.
Yeah. Bears are just big.
Polar bears are like barely 900.
Polar bears
Polar
are like
bears
20
are
feet
huge.
tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, except polar bears are like way scarier than everything else.
Polar bears
Yeah.
are freaking terrifying. They're huge and they will kill you.
Yeah.
You don't stop them. You don't play dead. They just kill you.
Yeah, like with black bears and grizzly bears, you have a chance of survival.
With polar bear, you just do
But
not.
if you piss off a polar bear, you dead.
A grizzly
Yeah.
bear male is 600 pounds.
600. Okay, so
And
I
a
thought it was bigger
gorilla
than that.
male is 350. I think a bear would easily win.
I think the bear could win.
I don't think they have.
I don't know if I'd say easily.
They don't have
Um,
opposable thumbs. They can't choke
Polar
anybody.
bears. Look up polar bear specs. I want to know some
Polar bears like
specs.
800-900. They're huge.
Yeah.
Those
like-
things are like.
Those things are
If you
terrible.
see one of those in the wild, and they're like
You get back
in the
your
wild,
car.
and so are you.
It says that polar bears are 990 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, it's 3 times the weight of a gorilla.
7.9 to 9.8 feet.
Dang.
It's a big bear.
Those are huge.
Jeez.
So for starters, they're 7 foot.
Yeah.
They pop out of the womb that tall.
They're like wait, starters 7 what? Was it 7 foot?
That was 7 something.
7
It
7.
was like 7.2, 7.9.
Dang.
And the female is 5.9 to 7.9.
They just pop out.
Wow, they're a
5
lot
foot.
shorter.
Women.
Women.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
I'm
a
taller
big
than some
bear.
of them. Dang, I'm freaking hot, man. I'm taller than a female polar bear.
Whoa,
Dude.
I'm not.
I'm gonna put that in my bio if I ever get Tinder.
female
Taller
polar
than a
bear.
female polar.
Yeah.
I'm going to view
And some.
this brown bear in this room to see how big a brown bear is.
Is that thing on Google where you can just like
yeah.
pick it
It
and
just
then
popped up. I'm going to try it.
put it on there?
It's
Yeah.
It's a brown bear.
Brown bears are kind of big. They're like bigger than us. I
brown
think-
bears or grizzly bears.
Wow, look how big he is, Matt.
A
He's
brown bear and a
huge.
grizzly bear are the same.
A brown bear is a grizzly bear,
Yeah.
Benea. A black bear is the
Brown bears and grizzly bears are different.
And
Yeah.
bears are smart.
Grizzlies live in like
Oh,
the
that was a
Rockies.
big boy.
Holy balls.
That is big.
You guys can't see it, but
That's like
his head's
almost.
hitting the ceiling.
Yeah, his head is bigger.
Wait,
It's
how
above
tall
the
is a
ceiling.
brown bear? Look it up.
What's the ceiling? This ceiling's probably what 9 or 10 feet.
Right there.
That's
That's
no
8
way
foot.
that's accurate.
Well, that was him standing up on his hind legs.
Yeah, that's how they measure it. That's how tall they are.
And
Yeah.
then he was like
He was like through
like
the.
sniffing the roof.
There's no way, because I got a thing like that for a duck, and I made it humongous, and it filled up the whole room.
Well, it says that at shoulder, a brown bear is about 5 feet.
at
Yeah, so
shoulder.
it's shoulder, and then they have their humongous head
So they're like.
Well,
like-
shoulder when it's on all fours.
on all
on
fours.
all
It's 6
fours
foot?
is 5 foot.
I don't think that's.
Not for a grizzly.
That seems
Grizzlies are
reasonable. Like a
big.
big grizzly, that seems reasonable.
That does though. Like that's massive.
5 foot.
Because it says the length is 4.6 to 9.2 feet on a brown bear.
Dang.
Adult head and body. The mass is 180 to 1,300 pounds.
Whoa, that's like bigger than a polar bear.
That is bigger than a polar bear.
It's true.
So who would
Just look up what is
who would
the
win
biggest
then?
bear? What
A white bear or a brown bear?
the brown one?
The brown one probably.
Well, I don't know because polar bears are still really freaking.
Yeah,
It says
they're
the polar bears
ferocious.
are
Polar bears
the
are ferocious.
biggest
Polar bears
bears.
are, but what?
Yeah.
This brown bear is pretty big.
Dude, there was like a
Kodiak
bear.
bear is the third.
What's a Kodiak bear?
I don't know.
Their biggest bear.
You know, I would prefer to fight a panda bear.
Panda bears?
Except I wouldn't end up
Bears
fighting
are
it. I'd
boys.
just hug it.
Bears are boys. Except for panda bears, those are gross. But bears are boys.
Yeah, panda bears.
Bears are boys.
And koala bears are
No, bears
actually
are boys.
marsupials.
Marsupials?
Did you know that koala bears aren't actually bears?
A
They're
Kodiak-
marsupials.
'Cause they don't
Kodiak
have
bear
the
is 5 feet
qualifications.
tall while it's on all fours.
Bad.
Okay, so is the polar bear like 7 foot on all fours or something?
Or is it
There's
like
no
25?
way. That'd be like 12,000 pounds. It'd be bigger than a car.
It's a big bear.
7
It's
foot.
like
at
a
the-
semi
bear.
truck.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's the semi trunk, like the
It's
front
like
part.
the tractor, yeah.
Dang.
It says that height, a female is 5.9 to 7.9 adult on hind legs. A male is 4.4 adult at shoulder.
At shoulder. So that's sitting out, and then that one said on hind legs.
Yeah.
The female on hind legs.
And the length of a male is 7.9 to 9.8.
Dang.
That's
You know,
still a big
It's like
bear.
almost 10 feet.
you know
Yeah.
how fast grizzly bears can run too?
Pretty fast.
Pretty fast.
I
Faster
think
than
they
me.
max out at like 35.
That's
What's the fastest?
ridiculous.
Yeah. Haul
Polar
it.
bear
What's the
max is at
fastest bear?
25, and I think Grizzly said 35.
Yeah.
This is a great topic,
ridiculous.
guys. Talking
And
about
black
bears.
bears climb trees too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just
Like-
chilling up there.
Imagine you're in the woods and then like you're just like, what is that noise? And it's just a bear-sized semi truck coming at you, but really it's just a bear.
You mean a semi-truck
Semi-sized
sized
bear?
bear?
No, I know what I said, and I
A
said what I
bear-sized
meant.
semi.
Yeah, bear-sized semi.
Semi.
Just out in the
little
wilderness,
semi-truck.
there's just a semi coming.
Here's the difference between brown bears and grizzly bears. All grizzly bears are brown bears, but not all brown bears are grizzly bears.
That's what I thought.
Whoa.
Because brown
In
bears
North
are
America,
small.
brown bears are generally considered to be those of species that have access to coastal food resources like salmon. Grizzly bears live further inland and typically do not have access to marine derived food.
So we have grizzly
resources.
bears.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
got
got
grizzly
grizzlies.
bears.
We have grizzlies, but like coastal, like in Alaska along the coast, would be brown bears.
Dude, it's so funny what people think bears are like when they don't live in an area with bears. They think bears because they watch movies with bears and they're like, "Oh, bears are friendly," and no,
Wrong.
they're not. No.
What movies are showing bears as friendly?
What's that
Happy
one
Feet.
movie? Happy Feet.
Wait.
When I think of bears in
Happy Feet
movies,
scared the crap out of me. Those big like elephant things.
What? Happy Feet? Elephant
Feet.
thing?
That's
Yeah.
that's with the dancing penguin.
Happy
Yeah.
Feet's the dancing penguin one. That
What
one
elephants?
sucks.
with Frodo,
Like the big like walrus people on the ice tundra place
Oh,
when he
yeah.
goes on his epic quest.
Dude, I don't remember that movie.
What?
Maybe I'm thinking of the second one. Did you guys ever see the second one?
No.
I
The
don't
second-
remember.
The second one is the one where his like
Where he
all the
finds-
penguins get trapped in like a big ice. Like
is that
Fallen.
where he has to save the
I
environment?
freaking love penguins.
he goes,
Penguins-
he
have you
goes
guys-
and he like saves himself. It's been so long. It scared the crap out of me though. I
You
hated
guys
that movie.
seen the video of Benedict Cumberbatch pronouncing the word penguin?
I have not. How
I
does
have
he
no
pronounce
idea.
it?
A penguin. He says it like 30 different ways. It's hilarious.
Have you seen Tom Holland trying to pronounce croissant?
Quaxon?
Quacksent.
Guys, penguins.
British people, am I right?
Penguins will smack each other into the water to test if it's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're standing on icebergs and they hit each other because there's actual videos that they smack each other. Just it's like, oh,
test.
he got
Yeah.
dead. We'll wait a little bit longer and we'll smack someone else in.
Penguins are like the lowest on the food chain. Like, everything eats them.
Yeah.
Like sea lions, polar bears, basically the two main things in the Arctic.
Well,
just
actually,
eat
polar
them.
bears and penguins actually live on separate sides of the.
There are two different types of penguins.
No, there's only one penguin in the entire world.
Yeah,
There's
His
only
name
one.
is Happy.
the
Feet.
happy feet penguin.
you
One
know?
time, one time I
there
saw
are
penguins.
tropical penguins.
Have you ever
Those
seen
are called
penguins?
birds.
Yeah.
Penguins. They're actual
No.
penguins that live in
Yeah, yeah.
tropical
There's
areas.
full on penguins.
One
They're
time-
penguins, but they're
tropical.
What's the
acclimated.
definition of a penguin?
Guys,
then?
the
birds.
penguin.
What is penguin? It's like a what does it mean?
It means bird.
Penguin.
No.
All birds are penguins.
Penguin.
Yeah.
So not all penguins are
mean-
birds.
No, you got that backwards.
I saw one
I
time
said
we
what
went
I
to
meant.
SeaWorld and I saw penguins.
I went to SeaWorld and I got lost and because I kept running away and my mom let me run away because she's like, fine, go get lost. But she could still see me and I thought I was lost and I was in the gift shop. So I started crying because I didn't know where my mom was.
That's pretty cool.
This was last year.
I went to I went to the SeaWorld in Orlando, so it was better.
I've never been to a SeaWorld.
Me
Same.
neither.
Yeah.
I got to see
They're not much.
I got to see
Non-SeaWorld.
ShamWow. No, wait, what's his name? What's the dolphin's name?
Dolphin.
Mussolini.
Happy feet.
Well, there's the dolphin, and then
Mussolini.
there's the big the big killer whale.
That's Mushu.
Free Willy.
ShamWow.
Shamu.
Shamu.
Shampoo.
It's Shamu. Yeah,
It's-
we
I'm
saw
pretty sure it's
Shamu.
Shamu.
I saw Shamu.
Body wash.
ShamWow.
It's shampoo.
ShamWow.
Shampoo. That's a comic book
Kung
thing.
Pao Chicken.
Yeah, Shamu. We saw Shamu, and then we saw
there-
some dolphins, and we watched some people ride the dolphins.
Are there penguins in China?
Yes.
Yeah.
Name a penguin that lives in China.
The Chinese
The
penguin.
Other than the one that's like in their zoos.
I
The
called
China
him King
penguin.
Kong.
Ching Chong.
Ching Chong, China.
Chong.
The little penguin.
Ching Chong the penguin.
They're like they're the panda bears. They're just penguins that have fur. That's what a panda bear is.
Do you why
I
is
don't-
koala bears aren't a bear because they don't have
Sure.
qualifications?
Yeah, because they're
They're
marsupial.
marsupial.
And they're the dumbest thing too because
What's a marsupial?
It's a,
Like, what are
it's
other
like
marsupials?
It's a lowercase bear.
Oh.
not quite. It's,
What are other marsupials?
I think bunnies are marsupials.
Bunnies are rodents.
Aren't kangaroos
Bunnies aren't rodents.
marsupials?
Bunnies are rodents.
Yeah.
No,
I grew up having bunnies.
I remember.
You-
Rodents are qualified by the characteristics of their front teeth never stop growing, right?
No.
I have no clue.
Rabbits are tasty.
Jonah, tell me, they're rodents.
Did you just Google search rabbits are tasty?
No.
I think he was Google searching penguins or something.
So a group of Gentoo penguins.
It's called a pod. No, it's not. It's a flock.
Okay,
Yeah.
so a
Hog.
marsupial is an animal like that carries its young in its pouch.
Oh yeah,
so like
kangaroos.
kangaroos,
So
are
kangaroos.
marsupials.
Yeah,
That's what I was
All
thinking.
marsupials are kangaroos.
There
and
used to
not
be
all
a-
kangaroos are.
So I've been living a lie. Apparently, rabbits aren't rodents. They're
Osteoporosis.
They're-
lagomorphia.
Oh, lagomorph. Yeah,
What's a lagomorphia?
A rabbit.
that's the same thing that it.
Wait.
Oh dang it! I can't remember what it is.
So koala bears have pouches?
yeah.
It's close to a
okay.
rodent, but not
Didn't
quite.
there used to be a
But
wolf with a pouch?
why?
I don't know why there's so many
Kinda-
qualifications. Like they're animals.
I mean, I knew there used to be a wolf called the dire wolf that was like scarier than lions.
Those things
but,
were
like,
cool.
Dire wolf.
Dire wolves.
Yeah,
I
they were
heard a
huge.
song
Real.
by Grateful Dead called Dire Wolf.
There probably is, but dire wolves were scary AF, my guys.
So
they
were
would like
saber
eat
tooth
you.
Okay, so I was
Yeah.
right that rodents are the reason that something are rodents is because their front teeth continue to grow and continuously, and rabbits aren't rodents because they have an extra pair of teeth.
Yeah.
And
So we were
different
both
skeletal
right at
features.
different things.
Yeah.
Frick, the dire wolf is huge.
I know they were
Big
enormous.
Oh,
doggy.
I also used to have rabbits, but I didn't care that much about them, and
Facts.
we ate them.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
And you
had-
sold them and made bank.
Oh, I did. I made like over $100 in a summer just from selling rabbits.
Well, especially at Easter
when I was like
time.
12.
Yeah. I
Like,
remember.
$100 when you're 12 is way more money.
Oh,
than
dude,
$100
for real.
right
I remember
now.
the first time I got $100. I was like, dude, I'm rich.
I remember.
I could buy anything, and now I have $100. I'm like,
I have nothing.
Oh,
I need more
taxes.
money. that
I-
all goes away.
I sold my. I had this. What? Poopy
I
man?
saw a tree. Sorry.
Oh, I had this Pirates Who Don't Do Anything ship.
Yeah.
It was like the original one based off
Dude.
a movie from like the early 2000s.
I had a cousin who had that. It was
Jonah.
bomb diggity.
And I bought it from the Christian store back when that was in there.
F in the chat.
What was that place called?
Family Christian.
Yeah, I remember
That
that.
thing sucked.
Yeah.
It did.
I hated that store.
There was a Christian store?
There
Yeah,
was. It was by
so-
Smith's.
I
Yep.
dreaded walking into that place with mom.
No, it was the worst.
I
Anyway,
just liked
sorry.
it because I could get a Bible there. And
but
other than that, it sucked.
I saved up my money. I was probably, I don't know, 6 or whatever when I bought it. It was like $40.
Yeah.
And then like a
Wow.
couple of years later, I sold it for 80 because it became a collector's item.
Damn.
Really?
And I was like, holy crap, I have $80. I'm like 8. And it's like,
What'd you buy with the 80?
I bought a bunch of Legos on eBay. I got them for decently cheap. That's how I started my Lego collection.
Quality purchase.
VeggieTales are collectibles?
Yeah.
I guess.
audience can hear you.
John, talk louder. We're not doing ASMR.
No, the audience could hear that. That was for only the audience.
Oh, and me when I edit.
And me when I watch it.
Don't contradict me, Benit.
Benea. Anyways.
So, John, how was your week?
stop.
No, we're not done yet.
No, we're not done with our rabbit
so-
trail.
I never get Legos anymore. I just buy them for myself.
I got Legos Last year, I got the Millennium Falcon for Christmas.
I
Which
did.
one?
Oh, the newest one.
Oh.
But it's still pretty cool.
I just have my most pride, my favorite Lego set
It's
is my
blue.
Bugatti,
Yeah, it's blue.
Oh, that one's cool.
my Lego Bugatti Chiron
Schwan.
with an 8-speed transmission, and it's a Lego 8-speed transmission. Like it's an actual 8-speed transmission made of Lego.
That's really cool.
It's sick. It's like a engineered.
I don't know. It's freaking insane. The Technica,
It's like the real car, but without.
but like without an
the moving part.
without like power.
It's like a real car, but it's like Legos.
yeah,
It blows my mind.
Crazy.
It's insane. It's really cool though. Like actually, like no cap. Has like steering and other things that a car has, and
So it's like a real car, just like Lego.
oh my gosh, you got it.
Yeah, exactly, man.
That's what
You're
it
the only
sounds
one
like.
without
For
a
those of you at
Said
home,
it.
for those of you home listening and watching that don't understand what we're talking about, imagine like a car,
But
but
here's the,
smaller and made out of like
Made out of
Lego
Legos.
bricks, made out of
Specifically
plastic.
blue ones.
yeah, they're blue. I
got you.
was gonna say that.
Yeah, if you guys can't understand that, I'm
You're
sorry,
stupid.
Trey.
I'm also sorry, Trey.
I'm not.
Are we done
Yeah.
with this rabbit trail?
Maybe I don't know.
Are we talking about rabbits again?
We could.
You know, we could transition from rabbits into geese because they have nothing in
Geese
common.
Dude, I
suck.
freaking hate geese.
Right?
Dude,
What's the
geese.
purpose of a geese?
They don't even
A
taste
goose.
good.
A geese.
No, what is the purpose of a geese?
They fly.
A
Well-
goose.
No, I said what I meant. I meant what I said.
Why were they put on the ark?
Couldn't they just
because
float around?
all
They just
animals are
evolved into that,
created
guys.
equal.
Wrong.
No, neither are all right. No, kidding. I'm just
Highest animal right here. It's snakes. No.
Nah, snakes are creepy.
Snakes
man.
are the worst. They're like
Snakes
down
are
here.
I like
nasty.
spiders.
Spiders are cool. I don't think they're an
I
animal
don't
though.
mind
They're,
snakes.
they're part of
Snakes
the
are
bug
gross.
kingdom.
Why?
Snakes are cool.
What makes a snake gross?
Have you ever touched
Snakes
a
are cool.
snake?
I like
Yes,
snakes.
they're cool.
Gross.
You ever had
I'm
like
not a
a-
fan of snakes.
You ever had a python wrapped around you?
No.
No.
When I was 5, I went to. It's like SeaWorld, but for lizards and
Snakes.
crap. What is it called?
Lizard World.
It's called the zoo. No,
No, it wasn't the zoo, but it was like a place and had like all the heat
petting
lamps
zoo
and
or
stuff.
something.
No,
Did you go to the museum when they had a snake exhibit?
no, it was in California.
Oh.
I think it was that guy that everyone gets in their videos now to get like snakes and stuff. But we
Oh.
went there and they were like, "Hey, you want to hold this giant snake?" And I was like, "Why not?"
So I
put-
did, and it killed me. That was 3 years ago today.
Well, I was 5, so it was
Well,
like
you're 8 now.
I'm 8 next
Those numbers
month.
don't match up, guys.
Snakes are scary.
It
They
was
can all
huge.
kill
It was
you.
We
like
were on the coast. Did you ever go to those, like, I don't know what they're freaking called, but they'd have, like, sea lions and crap in them, and it was just, like,
an aquarium
kinda, but, like, and then you could go touch those fishies.
at the petting zoo.
No, they're petting aquariums.
They had
petting
at
aquariums.
Aquariums.
At aquariums, they had like a
Aquarium
little. It was
Yeah,
like a
the-
3-foot tank, and then you
petting
could go
thing,
And you could
inside.
put like stingrays and
starfishes.
stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what? I saw a
They have one of
squid
those
that
in
was
Finding
winking
Nemo.
at me in the tank.
Boo!
That was
Get out!
No,
No, I don't like it.
no.
That was in Finding Dory. There was one of those, and there was a squid that
I went to a real one.
jazzed on everybody. And it was
I thought you were
like,
gonna say that wing.
oh my that
I was getting ready to boo.
Does his count? Can we not do any more?
I
This
don't
counts.
Man,
It was terrible.
it was terrible, but it counts.
We haven't had any good ones for like, except for
Since- no,
Sios.
since-
Sios.
since Josiah.
It's like,
Sios was good.
The actual
It
hosts
was.
haven't had any good ones.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think we've
'cause you
ever
guys
had
suck.
any good ones.
You guys just suck.
Have we
John,
all-
you've never
Yeah,
had a
I've
good
never
one.
had
Out
a
of all
good
the videos I've watched of your guys, they all just suck.
Both
except
Banana and I have
except the
good
time
ones.
you hit his head. That was hilarious.
Which time? In the Siren Squire.
Yeah, on the door frame.
I smacked my head good.
that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was the first time it was accidental.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. I've only smacked my head once, and it was in that video.
Accidental.
Yeah.
Anyways, so John, how was your day?
What? What kind of transition?
I've had a clay pot fall on my head, and now we can
Today you did?
No, it was a while ago.
Today you did. No, it wasn't today. But what happened today? See, that's a good transition.
Oh, so
See, what happened today, Jonah?
how was your day, Jonah?
I woke up. I decided to eat some breakfast. That was pretty good. And then I was like, I don't want to do anything else, so I hopped on the craft.
Facts.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the craft's mega fun. And then I played that for a while. I almost lost my pickaxe, which would have been really sad because it's really good at the moment.
There's a way to like make sure you don't lose your pickaxe.
Is
You-
it pressing Q in lava?
No, you go up to lava and you press Q.
Yeah, and you
Not
can,
with
then it,
netherite.
like,
It doesn't hide it anymore.
It locks in your inventory. It's like invisible then.
Yeah, fun fact, netherite doesn't burn in lava. That's
Yeah.
how I didn't
no,
lose it.
it's not burning in lava. You're hiding it.
Yeah, except
Exactly.
netherite doesn't
hide in lava.
Yeah.
yeah, netherite just floats there.
that was
Well,
my pickaxe,
it's
though,
it's
so we're all
really
good.
effective on diamond. and
Diamonds,
below.
yeah.
Yeah, lots of
Like
gold
level
blocks.
30, all the enchanted books you have, it works.
Yeah,
Lava's
better
a
the
really good
pickaxe,
hiding
the
spot.
better
And it doesn't
works. Yeah.
despawn in there. It just
The-
kind of
Right,
sits
it just
there.
sits there.
Yeah, the dragon egg also works. In that.
It's really hard to
You can
get
hide
it out
yourself
of the
in lava, too.
It is.
It's
really
so hard.
Because
from
if
your
you try,
friends.
if you do it wrong, it just
Hide from your
goes
friends.
away.
Yeah,
hide from
forever
your
and
friends
ever.
in lava, but make sure you have a lot of good stuff on you so that you can stay hidden for a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yep. The more stuff you have, the longer you can stay hidden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially if it's all diamonds.
Because if you have nothing, you'll just die instantly.
Minecraft tips on the Winky Squid.
Yeah, so that was your day, like the entirety.
No, because then I decided to
So that
watch.
was your whole day.
I decided to watch some Twitch. Because
Whom?
Who's Twitch?
I'm lazy. No, it's a streaming service.
What?
It's like YouTube, but all live.
Streaming, like
when you're
when you
peeing?
stream Hulu or something.
Yeah, except it's people who are live.
It's
and they
live
talk
streaming.
to people.
Live, like
Yeah.
they're not dead.
Correct.
Have you ever wondered how live it is? Like how long the actual delay?
Probably like
Uh,
a
they
I
can-
have. It's usually about 3 seconds.
Is
if
it?
it's doing something where they're playing Fortnite and they don't want to be stream sniped right away, they usually do like 30 seconds.
Or they'll put a delay on it.
Yeah.
Like Ninja did a 10-minute delay
Yeah.
once.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because he was getting stream sniped really hard.
Oh,
And the biggest streamer right now,
I wanna
XQC,
stream snipes.
he doesn't do that because he doesn't like it. Because like when people talk, they'll be talking like 10 minutes after he's said something. So he doesn't put a thing on, even though he gets stream sniped because he likes talking to people.
Yeah. How do you interact with chat when you're like
Can- you
delayed?
can't.
You
You
don't.
can.
He's a or Ninja is a professional gamer, so he doesn't really care.
Yeah.
He would be doing it, and he just kind of does his thing and makes bank.
He plays the game. He plays the game, not Twitch.
Even 30-second delay would be hard to interact with chat.
Yeah,
It's easier though because like
Well, it's
10,
easier than
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Like
10 minutes, you
miss, like-
forgot what you said
Yeah.
like 10 minutes ago.
yeah.
I don't even remember what I said 5 seconds ago, dude.
Speaking of famous people, Isaac, he's TikTok famous.
No. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was terrible.
That was
That was the rest
I
of
put
your
a
day,
video
Jonah.
on TikTok and it got 8,000
and then
likes.
I just played COD.
Wow.
And I
How proud
won.
of you.
What?
That's what I was
You
doing
have to
before I
show
came
me.
over here.
So
Actually,
you've
We
seen
should
the
make
video.
our own
Have
podcast.
I?
Screw these
It's-
guys.
It's your
These
cannon.
guys
Oh,
are
it's
dumb.
Sawdust Cannon?
Yeah.
They're talking
Dope,
over us.
dude.
Yeah.
I know that's not.
Oh, you
very
have to
nice.
show it to me.
It's
Yeah,
at like
Just talk really
45,000
loud and
views, but like
aggressively.
only 8,000 likes.
How many followers did you gain?
Like 100 and something.
Nice.
What?
We made our own podcast over here. You guys
Yeah.
can talk.
That sounds really good on the audio when there's two separate conversations going on at equal levels.
No, we'll talk louder.
Yeah, we'll talk louder. So here, John, this is our new level.
Hey guys, welcome
Yeah.
to the Jonah and John podcast.
Yeah, it's like the Winky
Double
Squid,
J's.
but better.
Yeah, your name is the same as my name for the first 3 letters.
Yeah.
Wow.
just
No,
John.
no. His
Wow.
name. His
Crazy.
name's Noah, and you're John,
It can be the John and John podcast.
or
Yeah,
the
'cause
John and Noah podcast.
I'm John Uthan and you're Jonah
John.
Ona.
Yeah, John.
Jonah.
Jonah.
Why did I think that?
You
was
guys are retarded.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're gonna have to bleep that one out, Banana.
You can't
That's
have
a
the
no-no
word
word.
retarded.
Yeah,
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 let's
retarded
put
is not a
You
good
can't put
word.
retarded, and that's a bad word.
yeah,
Yeah.
retard's a not good word.
Yeah.
You
It's not
don't
a cash
call
money word.
retarded people retarded.
You call,
You call your
them
friends retarded when they're acting retarded.
exactly.
Mhm.
I
Like John's
love
being
it when
retarded right now.
But
certain-
I'm retarded.
You can't call him that.
Well, that's all right.
I love saying retarded around public schoolers because they just freak out and they're like,
The R word-
"Stop! You can't say that. It's offensive."
It's
And you're
really
like,
That'd be funny if that's what
"Retard."
all the comments are, because I'm not bleeping that.
You're not bleeping him.
You
Yeah,
heard it here
don't
first.
tell our moms.
Just type retard in the chat.
Retard
Pog.
in the comment section below.
Drop an F, but instead of putting an F, say
Just
retard.
retard, yeah.
Drop a retard in the comments below.
drop a retard in the comments below.
That's what you say instead of F. Like if someone dies, just retard.
Retard.
Hit a like in the retard.
Why did he
like
do
in
that?
retard?
retard. Okay.
Wouldn't it be cool if on YouTube you could change the like button, like customize what is said instead of like?
That would be cool.
So you could like, it'd still be a thumbs up. Underneath the thumbs up, it would say like retard. Like, make sure you smash that retard button below.
Smash that
Say
retard
that.
Smash that
button.
retard.
You just
Guys,
call
if
it
you're
that.
watching this far in, smash that retard
Please smash
button.
that retard.
Smack the retard button below, guys.
What's the dislike button?
The dislike button.
Dislike
Yeah.
button doesn't
No,
exist.
that's
That's the
banana
gay button.
That's gay. If you hit that button, you're
Yes.
gay.
Don't hit the gay button, guys.
Don't be homo.
Don't be
Unless
gay.
Asher's
Be retarded.
watching.
Yeah, Asher, you can press that button.
Yeah,
all
you're
you
on.
want, bud.
Now he's gonna do that.
Yeah. Interaction. It's all about interaction.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but if we get a
You're either
dislike-
gay or a retard. So
Yeah, it's
It's
either
some
or.
quality shiz.
Who'd rather be
Most of us
retarded
are
or
retard
gay?
here.
Retarded.
Retarded.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
already retarded.
Retard gang.
I'm dyslexic.
Yeehaw.
Well,
All right. So everyone who is new is all hates us now.
Yeah.
they don't make it this far into the video.
They
Poggers.
don't.
My
It's
parents
okay.
do, but they're
Well,
not.
they're not
They're not
new.
new. They've been here a long time. They know how
Retarded we are.
Got him.
That was Jonah's whole day. All of that was Jonah's day.
Yeah, I
Wow.
woke up at like 9. It's actually pretty early for me. I've been waking up
Whoa.
at like noon recently.
Guess what time I got up?
Guess when you're waking up tomorrow?
Pretty early.
Very early.
I know it's
You gotta
very
go-
Oh,
early.
you're going
We're
snowboarding?
going snowboarding,
Dude,
yeah.
I wish I
What
could
time are
go
you getting up
snowboarding.
tomorrow?
Matt, when am I getting up
We're
tomorrow?
gonna meet.
Oh, golly.
At 8? So I gotta wake up at like 6?
You did 2 hours.
That's when I'm getting up. Is 6.
I don't
So
know.
that's because you're a nerd and you have a job.
I get up every morning at
We
6,
need to be
except
up
for
there
the
by
weekend.
9. If we're meeting at Walmart, you could meet us at 8:15.
Wait, who's going up? Me.
Me and the sister.
Gay boy.
I have
Oh.
a sister. We all have younger sisters. It's weird.
Except
how we
for
do it.
Benea. He
Didn't
has a
your whole family
girlfriend.
get passes?
Yeah.
So are they gonna go up?
Not to tomorrow. I don't know what's up with them. They're pretty whack sometimes.
Weedy whacked.
I'm sure Jackson will probably just sit home and play COD. And
Play
Isaac
COD?
and Marin have school, so.
I don't. I don't have school.
I do have school. I just don't do it.
Yeah, school started again Monday for all those public school nerds.
Oh, did it start on Monday?
It started
I thought it
Monday.
started Tuesdays.
That would
like
be
today.
silly goose.
No, it started Monday. Isaac and Marin got back.
Because my non-specific friend from Nebraska started on Tuesday.
Oh, that's very
That's also
non-spec-
Nebraska.
not- very non-specific,
Yeah,
Matthew.
Who's
Thank you.
Nebraska. They're
Did you
idiots
know
down
the
there. They start
McRib
schooling
came
Tuesday.
from Nebraska?
Who did?
Really? I hate the McRib.
McRib
It
sucks.
sucks.
I wonder if the non-specific person likes the McRib.
I don't know. I'll have
I
to
mean,
ask
she
them.
Text them.
They live in
them.
Nebraska.
Text
so.
them.
The non-specific
To see if
person
they
should,
like the McRib.
I
smack that
Text
retard
their
button.
non-specific
If they
number.
say yes, you must go. Hey, I don't. I just.
This-
Yeah.
This isn't working.
I
This
can't
isn't
talk
working.
to you ever again.
You like the McRib? It's
You
just
like the
I'll
McRib,
ask them
and
right
it's
now.
nasty.
Ask them. Hey, do you like the McRib? Do they have the McRib year round down there?
That'd be pretty.
I don't
pog.
know.
Dude, I
I
was-
don't live in
McRib not a new
Nebraska.
McRib's been around for years.
Yeah, but it
Really?
only comes once every once in a while.
you know
I
Nebraska's-
only heard about it this year.
It comes for like a month out of the year.
Did you not watch Brett and Link when they came back in like 2012 and they were like, the McRib? And I was like, maybe I'll get that. And then I
guess
didn't.
not.
I kept hearing ads for it on Pandora. They were like, the McRib is back.
I've wanted to try it for a couple
Some
years.
people
but I've,
travel
like,
overstate
missed it.
line.
It's only around for like 2 weeks, it seems.
It's
And
like
I
it's
always
there
miss
for
it.
like a month, but yeah,
Yeah, and now I'm seeing it a lot, and I'm like, I just don't want to get that.
I don't either.
I
It
would
looks
highly
disgusting.
not recommend it.
It looks disgusting.
It's
on
like
It
those.
is unbelievably
Why'd you
disgusting.
just shake your Mr.
the
Pecker?
pickles and the onions. And
No,
like,
don't
they just-
spill on the mic.
They gave me I went. If you buy one, you get another one for $1. So I was like, okay, I'll get 2 of them.
Oh,
I barely made it through the first one. The first one, like, there was barbecue sauce all over the outside. They had, like, no respect for it, right? I take it out. I get barbecue sauce all over my hand.
What is it? Pork?
I don't even think it was meat.
It's
dude.
mystery meat.
It
It's
was some sort of not
Dog.
good stuff.
You should have called me over. I would have eaten
Dude,
it.
down in Australia,
You
they
wouldn't have
use
driven out
kangaroo
earlier,
meat on
bro,
their
to eat it. It would have been cold.
Prove it.
guys. In Australia, they
Fair
use
enough.
kangaroo meat on their burgers instead of cow.
Is kangaroo supposed to be good?
I don't know. I've never had it. I
They
don't live
said
in
that
Australia.
they do not like the McRib.
Pog.
Tell
Good,
her
you can still be
bull
friends.
crap. I don't believe
Them,
you.
Who?
Isaac.
Them. Sorry.
Yeah, tell him.
You're
them,
gonna have to
sorry.
bleep that,
tell them.
Dad.
Yeah, no, she said she hates it.
Who?
You gotta bleep. You gotta
Are we
bleep.
assuming gender on this
You-
podcast?
Yeah,
now?
guys,
gotta
don't
bleep both of
assume her
those.
gender. Okay.
My goodness,
Their
how this
gender.
podcast is
What do they
false.
She
identify
says
as?
that he hates it.
You should ask what they identify as, so we don't have to keep saying.
They
them.
identify
She
as a
says that
toaster.
he, as in herself, hates
Facts.
it.
You're gonna make that great audio.
Guys, it's 2021. Okay.
Oh,
If she wants to be a she,
2021.
she can. And if she wants to be a him, he can.
Well, then what is he?
It.
I don't know.
I'm in a
I don't
punch
What is
attack
that?
helicopter.
Guys, if you say the year before you say something, it makes it okay. It's
Makes it
2021.
relevant.
We can go rob banks.
If
It's
it's guys, it's 2021.
get with it, guys. It's about
It's time to get rid of the gender norms that as a female, I cannot rob a bank whenever I want. Like, I feel like I should, since I identify as a female right now, I should be able to do whatever I want.
I identify
Because
as
I've
a
been
bank
oppressed
robber.
for what I feel like has been forever.
Yeah, I mean,
And I want to be, I want special treatment for that, okay?
Yeah, I want
My feelings matter, and I want special treatment, so give me your money.
So if I identify
you're a
as
stripper?
an old person, does that mean I can get the senior discount?
That's correct.
You
You
should.
can.
I think I should be able to identify as over 21.
Right?
I'm black.
If you can identify as whatever the frick you want, I should be able to identify as an adult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But businesses won't take that.
Shut up.
That's
Bull.
offensive.
That's
It's kinda
bull.
the same
That's
concept. You shouldn't be able to-
infringing
you
on
It's the same
my,
concept. Yeah, but
You shouldn't be able to pretend you're a girl when you're actually a man. Because
I don't mean to get political here.
Political.
I don't mean to be political here, but
political.
I'll tickle your Paul.
Ooh.
So what he's trying to
That's my
say
brother's
is,
middle
if you're born,
Paul.
you can't change your chromosomes to make you. You're either a guy or a girl.
Well,
What do we
I was
mean?
gonna
You
say
can just,
something
like-
different.
Oh, what
I
were
was
you
gonna
gonna
say,
say?
penis
not to
off.
get political, but what's cheat?
Is that what you're gonna say?
Something like
Why do people fart, dude? Like, what's up with that?
It's
Um,
the gas
Shouldn't you just
stored
burp?
up in
Like,
between.
why do you burp
each-
and
Yeah,
fart?
what is
Shouldn't
the
it be one or
difference?
the other?
Yeah.
farting's from the intestines, burping's from the stomach.
So.
But when you
aren't they
burp,
both your intestines? Technically?
No, your stomach is different than your intestines.
why does any gas get into your intestines when you burp it all up?
Well, okay, so what
Yeah.
happens is
Hey, you don't fart when you drink soda. What?
like that. You suck in air to your stomach, and then you can burp it
know.
out.
So if you suck
But
it into your
if the-
stomach and make it go all the way down, can you fart?
No.
Why?
So what happens is there's
Some people-
gases released when it's forming the excrement and
Poop?
yes,
Excrement.
and that's what a fart is.
Okay, how do you, when you hold in a fart and you don't fart after that, where does it go?
It
Out
stays
your
there.
mouth.
It absorbs.
It absorbs
It's
back
still
into the
in
side
you.
walls.
The side walls. Yes.
Yeah, that's how you get fat. You just hold them farts.
Is that where like those weird bubbles when you're peeing comes from?
What?
Not even.
Oh, the bubbles in your pee stream?
What?
Yeah, that's
I'm
just
joking.
there.
I am not that bad.
Yeah.
I am
No,
not messed up.
so-
internally.
Guys, is that why
If
my
you
pee is green?
if you hold in your farts, that's where the bubbles in the gas lines come from.
Oh.
You know, like in your
Oh.
car where it like sputters. That's what happens when you hold in the
it like
fart.
transfers when you sit down.
Yeah. So it ends up in the gas pumps, and then it gets in your car, and then now your car's gonna sputter.
Well, that's
happens-
actually, I never knew that.
Yeah.
He said it funny.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure if I can say it on air though. It's okay.
That's right.
Okay, Matt.
All right,
What?
you want another fun fact?
You guys ever like been wiping your butt and then
Meth?
like you just like
Do you know meth is legal in Oregon?
Do you guys
Yeah,
wipe
let's just-
forward to back or backward to front?
What?
Front to back or back
okay?
to front?
Who
I want
stands
Matt's
up when
fun
they
fact,
wipe?
okay?
Who stands up when they wipe?
Not
one.
me.
No one?
I just
That's
tip.
40% of people. They took a survey over like 10,000 people, and 40% said they stand.
Well,
Let us know in the
40% of
comments
people
what you
also
do.
don't know what gender they are.
Guys-
so-
well, like,
Yeah.
they go like this, like the half stand.
Did you guys know that 40% of the world's population are retards?
Facts.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And you can
Matt,
be
what was
too
your
if you
fun
hit that
fact?
retard button.
The retard army is
my
growing.
fun fact is that in the first week of January, more babies will be killed than all last year from coronavirus.
Yeah.
Bummer.
You're not lying.
Wait, what's
That's not really a fun fact. That's
what's
just
That's
a
a
nine
sad
months?
fact.
Yeah,
What's
it's a
9
sad
months
fact.
before January?
My fun fact is that I've sneezed 3 times this
January,
year.
3 months from now.
Really?
January,
Only
February,
3?
March,
Keeping
April.
track.
April.
4, 5,
How long are you gonna keep track for?
8, 9, April.
What are you keeping track of?
How many times he sneezes?
No.
I've sneezed a lot. I think.
There's
I
nothing
don't know.
in
I haven't
April
keep
that
track.
would make people
Another
want
thing,
to have
they say the
one
average
month before
person
the
farts 14 times a day.
March.
I feel like I
Really?
don't fart that much in a day.
Well, my sister makes up for it. So.
Everybody in the world.
And
I understand, like,
nothing.
I would understand July because July is my birthday, and that's
guys are having a separate
Well,
conversation.
babies being born in a
Yeah,
certain
we-
time.
Move your microphone.
Yeah, so if you have sex,
Sorry.
9 months later you'll have a
Sorry,
baby.
Uncle.
Really?
Sorry, Dad.
You
I
should
thought it was
bleep
closer to
that,
10.
Dad.
It is
closer
closer
to
to 10. It's
10.
40 weeks. And everyone says,
Yeah, I don't know
everyone's-
why they say 9 months.
I don't know either. It's stupid. We get taught that, and then it's just like not
I was
true.
never taught.
Everyone always said, well, I haven't taught that. Everyone just says they say
Yeah, that's
9
what it
months.
says.
Yeah, it's 9 months, just like a cow. A cow is 9 months, and a pig is 3 months, 3 weeks, and 3 days.
says she's open to any questions we have.
A dog
Open to-
is like.
Ask
3
her if she's a
weeks.
boy or a girl.
Dogs give birth really
Or
quickly.
They
some
do.
other thing that she
And
identifies
a lot of
as.
them. I identify as an Apache pack.
One time-
Apache attack helicopter.
Apache attack helicopter.
Yeah.
With the
You're ready for the war then.
Yeah.
and then you get the fortunate son who's like,
Yeah, I like that song.
Can we
We're gonna
talk about
cut
how
that.
much of a nerd Asher is with his glasses?
Asher has
Nerd,
glasses.
Asher's a
nerd. Asher, you're a nerd.
Hit that nerd
Nerd
button.
I'll put it on
Asher.
screen.
Screenshot it.
Nerd. Video
What was he
I'll do
watching?
something.
What was in his glasses reflection?
I think it's his phone.
Oh, sad.
That's us. We're on
Yeah,
the phone.
Here, I'll show you through here, Banana.
Oh,
Look at that, that's
They
crazy.
can't see that. Just screenshot it and send it to
This is
Dad.
like memes review.
Dude, the camera's garbage.
You guys know what Asher looks like if you watched 3 episodes ago. I think it
Which
was.
we
I
didn't
don't
because
know
it was
what
12
Asher
Because
looks
that
episodes.
like.
episode flopped.
That episode sucked.
It did.
Was it the one before?
It
Or
was the
after
one with
Psy?
Asher.
Yeah, it was the one before Josiah.
Yeah, Asher
That's
killed
why
our
it flopped.
viewership.
Yeah.
And also because Asher, he probably said some bad words.
No?
He
Really?
didn't actually.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Asher didn't say.
We
any
wanted
of
him
the
to,
bad
but he
words.
wouldn't.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
wanted to have him on for bad words. We wanted to have him on and just like cuss
he
a lot
could
and,
We just wanted him on so we could shame him for
Yeah.
saying bad words.
and
I
tell
can
him that.
start swearing, and you guys can just start shaming me.
Well, you
No,
could,
that's not.
but
You're Jonah. It's different.
yeah, it's
Oh.
different. You're cool, and Asher's just the worst.
Pog.
Asher's the worst, guys. So if you actually ever find him in real life,
Slap him.
punch him for me.
I know where he lives. I can tell all of you.
Wow. Okay.
Asher actually moved back into the dorms.
Did he?
Do you know where he lives now?
I do.
MSU.
That's right.
Does he
Well,
live
yeah,
at the
he lives-
dorms?
Well, he
does
lives in
now.
a non-disclosed college dorm
Oh, really?
And the number
he probably
is-
lives at Montana University, right?
in
Not Montana.
And
Not
Missoula?
Montana,
University
though.
of Montana, I mean.
Did you know there's a U of M?
Yeah, University
Is
of
it
Montana.
That's in Missoula.
That's Grizz. They suck.
Yeah.
I don't care about.
I
Football.
like their football
I don't
team.
either, but John, no, you don't. You just
Shut
say
up.
that to make people mad.
You're just retarded.
I actually hate
The
football.
return button.
Fun fact. Well, I don't hate it. I just don't like it because it can't. It's boring.
All popular games are just grown men fondling balls.
Facts.
Most of them are, yes.
Well, they're big balls, so it makes up
My
for it.
favorite popular game is NASCAR, though. That's
They're fondling round things.
There's only one race.
And then they have another
the
one.
human race.
what about
NASCAR?
What about
Thank you, Jonah.
NASCAR?
Very cool.
That's such a funny.
Thank you, Jonah. Next time, keep it to yourself.
My bad.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I
So,
don't-
John, how was your day?
Let's hate on Jonah.
No, let's
No.
go. We're going clockwise.
So, John, how was
Jonah.
your
Let's start
day?
with Jonah then.
Yeah. We're going clockwise, starting with Jonah.
All right,
Oh,
Matt.
that makes sense.
How was your day?
It was good.
All right. Yeah. How?
I did school.
Oh.
Nerd.
He's still talking.
Sorry,
Banana, how was your day?
Yeah, it was good.
Matthew. How's your day gonna be tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's gonna be great because we got more snow,
We did.
and me and Jonah are going snowboarding.
It's gonna be pretty poggers.
Isaac, how does it feel being popular on an app that nobody cares that you're popular?
But no, it's your.
Actually, TikTok is the
I don't
most
care.
famous app for being popular now.
What is?
But it's the kind of fame that nobody cares about.
Nobody cares about,
Exactly.
but like
You
can
make a
s-
total
You get
of
clout
it.
for saying I'm TikTok famous.
You get a total of $0 from like ad revenue. It doesn't help you out at all.
If you get sponsorships, though.
Sponsorships, yeah,
like the
but
coldest water bottle ones.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the stuff.
Or Bang. They used to do a lot of Bang. once
Bang
when I
does a
was
lot.
there.
they do.
Bang's okay. I've never really liked it.
Who's Ben?
I don't like Bang, but they like when I was on TikTok, they had a lot of like all the videos you would come across had like Bang. They like all had sponsorships. Or
I saw a video by Danny Gonzalez talking about that.
Gonzalez?
And he's like,
Gonzalez.
what's up with all this Bang
Gonzalez.
energy stuff? Like, it's just like, there was this one where this girl's like, she's talking to her boyfriend. She's like, oh, crack my back. He's like, okay, you're going to get hurt one of these times. She's like, oh, that's okay. And he does it. And then she falls over and dies. And he's like, no, babe. And the whole time there's just a Bang energy sitting right in front of the camera. And that's the whole video. And he gets sponsored from it.
no, babe.
He doesn't,
No, babe.
That's funny.
but he never says like, oh, this
babe.
video is sponsored by Bang. Like, no, he's just,
This
I
video
do
is
an ad
sponsored
like
by
that.
Bang.
That's what advertising is, because all it needs to be is in the shot to make people think of it.
Yeah, it's subliminal.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it's subliminal thoughts in the back of your
Subliminal.
head.
That's what
Like-
people always think of Mountain Breeze when they watch our podcast.
Nope.
Mountain Breeze is kind of tasty. Not
When
gonna
you
lie.
see Matthew, you think of Mountain Breeze.
Mountain Breeze.
That's
dude.
true. It is what I. Whenever I see Mountain Breeze, I think of Matthew.
Signature
Or
Select
whenever I see
sponsor me.
Matt, I think of Mountain Breeze. It's not it's
Albertsons sponsor me.
Are they the only place that has it?
Sponsor my life.
Yeah,
Select,
it's Signature
sponsor
Select,
Matt.
and that's Albertsons store brand. So
Yeah,
Oh,
so Albertsons,
special.
Kroger's, and Safeway, I think, right?
Dang, Albertsons is big.
There's
yeah, because I think either Albertsons bought Safeway or Safeway bought Albertsons.
One way or the
Safeway
other.
bought Albertsons.
I thought it was the other way. But
It
I
might
don't
have been
know.
the other. Well, yeah, no, that makes
One
sense.
way or the other, but
I know,
it was
but
definitely
Kroger's
this
is in there too, and Kroger's
Is
is
Kroger
in
in
East
there?
Coast.
I thought Kroger was Town and Country.
no,
No, Kroger's Smith's.
Yeah, Kroger is Smith's.
is it?
Yeah.
Isn't
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kroger is definitely not Albertsons and Safeway.
Kroger's is a store over on the east,
No, what?
down over
It's
east.
a cookie, isn't it? Kroger cookies, like the Kroger Elf.
I've never.
No, that's the Krimpler or
Oh,
something.
oh.
Kimpler or something. Oh yeah, Kroger. Is it Kroger?
I don't know what you're talking about, but
I know what you're
they're
talking about
called.
too. It's like Kimbler or something.
It's like a
stupid.
repressed memory.
Oh, it's the Keebler Elf.
Keebler.
The Kroger elf.
Kimbler.
Hey, Kroger, sponsor us, and we can make that elf thing happen.
I haven't had those cookies in
You
forever.
ever heard
Those
of
were
Keebler
great
elf
cookies,
cookies?
though.
What about
Oh, yeah.
Keebler Elf on the shelf?
What about your
What
mom?
about
Your mom on the
Kroger?
shelf.
God, oh.
Gotti.
Have you ever like that one car in Cars that just had the mustache and just said Kachiga?
Kachiga.
It just
That
kind of
car-
felt
Chick
wrong.
Hicks.
That car is the hottest car I have
No,
ever seen.
I like the old guy, whatever his name, because that's Richard Petty.
Doc
Doc
Hudson.
Hudson.
No, not him.
Why do you guys know his name?
Doc Hudson?
I
Good
know
movie.
Doc Hudson. I'm talking
Doc
about.
Hudson is a legend.
I'm talking about the guy who races for Dynaco.
Oh, the King.
oh yeah, that guy.
That's freaking Richard Petty.
He's also hot.
He's like the hottest guy ever.
I like the Asian
Richard
cars.
Petty is a real car. So the car in the movie is
He's a
designed
real
after
car.
Yeah, he is. The car in the movie is designed after Richard Petty's car, same
Ah.
color and number and stuff.
Pog.
Did you know that in the very first 5 minutes of the movie, Lightning McQueen gets flashed?
That's so.
I know,
funny.
by the
They
freaking-
boob him. They show
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
yeah.
So does that mean that Sally is just?
Constant.
I don't think they thought that through.
I don't
No,
think
they
they did.
didn't.
No.
It's one of those things where they threw it in there and didn't really think about it.
The cinema sins on the first and second Cars is so funny because he just
Yeah.
goes on a rant for a minute. He's like, "Are these boobs? What does this mean? If there's a car Pope, does that mean there's a car Hitler and a car Jesus? What car do you think Hitler was?" It was
He just
great.
goes on this rant. It's hilarious.
I need to watch that now,
Mhm.
man.
Cars are the cinema sins.
The cinema sins. Cars sucks. I'm not a big
Dude,
fan
the first
of
Cars is the bomb.
Cars
I
is
like
good.
the first Cars, but
A lot of people
pretty
hated
good
on
movie.
Cars too, but it's a good movie.
That's because
I
Cars 2
actually-
is trash.
Yeah, it
Facts.
was.
I honestly didn't really like any of the cars.
Matt.
it
You
feels
know,
like
more Planes. Planes was like
Okay,
Planes was
cars,
garbage.
too.
That was awful.
You know what was a good movie though?
Agreed.
Toy Story.
yeah, but that's
Toy Story
just
was
like
alright.
That
That-
was a baller movie.
that's the
Oh.
that's like the magic of Pixar.
My favorite Toy Story is
Well,
definitely the second
Cars-
one. Though.
Cars didn't have it.
Cars, all the Cars movies were Disney Pixar, but Planes was only Disney.
Mhm.
Pixar
Yeah, that's why it
wasn't involved
sucked.
in Planes. That's why it sucked so bad.
That's not why,
It's a
but
different
yeah.
universe than Cars.
Yes.
There's a couple other reasons why it
Yeah, it
sucks
is
so
a different
bad.
universe too.
Because it was about planes and no
I
one
love how
cares
that
about
thing
planes.
though, where E.T. is connected the same universe as Star Wars.
That's an interesting one.
Have you seen the new
Um,
Soul movie?
Yeah, that was stupid.
I've not.
I kind of liked it.
It wasn't terrible.
Did it
but
have-
It wasn't. It was so new agey. It was weird.
Yeah, it was. It was weird.
It
for
wasn't
Pixar.
bad though. It was just weird.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
I might watch it.
It's
Is it?
different from all the other Pixar movies. It's just
Is it Pixar?
it's Disney Pixar. Yeah,
Did
Oh,
it have the
really?
magic of Pixar? Like, did it feel like a Pixar movie?
No.
it kind of did. The
felt
like
like-
in the opening 10 minutes of it, it was just you couldn't figure out. It felt like a weird Disney movie.
I thought it felt like a Disney movie.
And then
the
once it
whole
got
time.
into the more deep stuff, it kind of had more of a Pixar vibe to it. But I still would
yeah.
put it on one of the bottom tier.
I
Pixar
felt
movies.
that. I feel like
But
it
still a
felt
good
a
movie?
lot more like a Disney.
It was still
than
all right.
Pixar.
Yeah,
Aren't most of the new Pixar movies like that though?
They're kind of not
yeah,
They're more so Disney than they are Pixar.
yeah.
Dude, I want to go watch Toy Story.
great. Like the Friendly Dinosaur, that one sucked.
I have
I
not
never
seen
seen
that
that
one.
one.
But
I have not seen The Good Dinosaur.
I've seen a little bit of it, and it's not.
And then
great.
there was the one with Chris Pratt, right? And they were like the blue people.
Oh, Onward.
Oh, that was.
I
I didn't watch that.
Onward was good. I
I
liked
heard
Onward.
that one felt really Disney.
It felt really Disney, but it was good.
Yeah, that one had a lot of weird little like
Oh yeah.
And then there was the kid with his banjo in the other movie.
Poco.
Yeah.
I
Or
absolutely
Poco or-
hated Poco.
I never
haven't seen
even
it.
watched
Oh, that was
it.
such
It
a
looked
bad
so
movie.
Isn't
stupid.
that one Pixar?
I've never seen
I
that one.
think
Yeah,
so.
it's
I
think
Disney
it is.
Pixar. I've
I
never
hated
watched it.
Pogo, dude.
I was like, that movie
it
looks
was
like
so
trash.
Do not watch Pogo.
Okay.
Why is it so bad though?
Isn't it Coco, not Poco?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's what I would
Coco.
say. It's Coco. Well, like I hate the grandma lady and the mom lady and everyone.
I just
What did they
hate
do?
it.
He just hates ladies.
They're
I'm
just
not racist or anything, but I'm not very. I don't like Mexicans.
I hardcore. I feel that though.
That's
I like
very
actually-
racist.
I'm not a big fan of their whole culture and just everything about them, dude. Just
I
kinda
feel
makes
that
me
because-
unhappy.
I know. I feel the exact same way. I'm like,
I put myself in their shoes. I'm like, I would be so unhappy. I dislike
Mexicans.
like everything about their culture and
I
everything.
know. I agree with you fully.
everything's
I
just like warm and like,
I've thought about that
Ew.
same.
I have a lot of Mexican relatives.
Oh no!
And I
All
am
Mexicans
quite
are
a bit
happy.
Mexican.
well, you're American. Though.
Well, there's the,
What?
That's the reason Isaac doesn't like you.
What? Oh. Yeah, I get what you're saying though. It's not like you're racist or anything, but I don't like certain things about other cultures.
Yeah, I am very not. I don't dislike it. It's just not
my vibe.
favorite.
Is this
Yeah.
a clip that's going to go up on Instagram?
We hate other races,
especially the. No.
especially the Mexicans.
I'm American. I want to watch American movies. If I wanted to watch something about Mexico, I'd move there or something.
You know something that
Pixar-
irritates the crap out of me?
Focus on us, okay?
Croissants.
Who cares about others?
Not
What
to
a-
get political, but I'm about to get political.
One moment.
Why do we send money to other countries and like no other countries send money to us?
Because we're the best country and the richest
I
country
think we
by
should
a
help
lot.
ourselves before we help other
that's-
countries.
100%, but we don't. So,
It's because we have stupid people
Isaac
in our
for
government.
president.
No.
yeah,
That'd
a
be a
while
bad
back, like 2012, I think we were worth around like 90 whatever it was. And then the
Trillion.
closest was China, and it had 30. So
Yeah.
we're the richest country by far and the most powerful by a lot. But, you know, we're not doing great with our power
No, dude,
and
we're
money.
freaking gonna
I don't know if I'm gonna
die.
get a lot of hate for this, but I'm really starting to not like America.
Oh, I
Yeah,
agree.
America's kind of
It's starting. We're turning into
The
a
people-
socialist
Kinda
country.
sucks.
the people in America are kind of raping it.
I
And,
like my
the
bed.
whole-
What?
I like my bed.
well,
I
the
like
whole-
my bed too.
It's
but
pretty poggers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. Never mind.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying though. It's a lot of corruption.
There's no one you can trust.
No, it's freaking.
Like everyone
terrible.
has their own
agenda.
agenda. Yeah,
It's
and
it's frustrating.
I kind
We're-
of want to just die.
We're turning into a socialist country.
Poggers.
Yeah, and there's nowhere else we can go because it's the best
No.
country. in the
No,
world.
yeah, we're even with this being this bad, we're still
It's
the
the
close.
beginning of the end.
It is, yeah.
I mean, we could go to like
Canada's the mega sexy.
Hey, I mean, Africa's
Canada
a free
sucks.
country, but it's a little too free sometimes.
Africa?
Alaska's far enough away. I mean,
I'll ask
Yeah.
ya.
it's part of America.
I feel like Alaska's part of the U.S., but it's not.
Yeah.
Like, the people up there,
Disconnected.
it's part of the U.S., but the people aren't
It's
the
dis.
same as down here.
They're freaking hot though.
we
Did
could
you
go to
know-
the land down under.
If
That
you
place
just
is
buy
nice.
a boat and go out into international waters, you can be your own country
True.
because
Yeah.
they can't do anything to you out in
We
international
should just all
waters.
like all work like hard lives, get families, and by the time we're like 30,
We'll
we
go
just
start
all
our own
buy an
country.
island together.
Or we could buy an oil
or
rig
we-
that's
yeah,
on
like
international
oil rig,
waters.
yeah.
and we could just
And just build
live
an
there.
entire
Yeah.
civilization
buy
on a
Hawaii
giant oil-
back.
oil-
That's a lot of money.
They stole it from us.
Well, if we all work hard, guys,
Hawaii
You
is.
may not know this, but we are
massive.
all Hawaii natives.
let's
Yeah.
all go win the
Poggers.
lottery and buy Hawaii back.
Yeah, we speak
Sounds
pigeon.
like a plan.
I speak fluent pigeon.
I speak fluent Hawaii.
Thank you, Jenny.
Hi,
Very cool.
guys.
I don't remember what greeting is in Hawaii. And it's
Aloha.
not aloha. The other one.
Honolulu.
No, there's another one.
Melakanikiwaka.
Not even
No,
close.
that's like,
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Just thank you for watching. Matthew, thank you for coming back for the third time. I don't know
Second.
why
No,
you came.
third.
Yeah,
It
this
is
is
your
only
third.
third.
Yeah, we got to have you on more.
I like it here. This is my spot on the couch. This is the
Jonah,
guest spot.
that's the guest
and That's
spot.
the
Extra guest.
extra special
Poggers.
guest spot.
Jonah,
Oh,
thank
sick.
you
How many
for
extra
Yeah, this is
special
our
guests?
first time having 5
Joining us.
people on.
No, it's not.
It's
Oh,
our
yeah, we
first
had
time
two
having-
First time in canon.
Yeah.
Canon.
Five people is gonna be a
Canon.
bit
5 is our max.
chaotic.
Yeah.
If we have the whole family on, we can just have a talking mic. It's like you have to raise your hand, and then
You have to
hand
walk
it.
to the
That
center
would be
of the
kind of a
group.
good idea. Yeah, just get one mic that we can. Well, we have
Or
we have,
two.
We have us hosts, and then we have the family who can walk up to the mic.
Yeah, it's like a
Can I-
conversation. Maybe we have 2 out there, and then they can switch them.
Yeah, so we have
Question
us. No,
panel
we have us
style.
hosts, and then we have the guest mic, and they can come up and talk into the.
We should do a question panel sometime. We just have like a bunch of our friends, invite them to a certain
Q&A.
day, and then just have like a
Why
show.
when I picture that, I picture us having like a frick load of friends and like a giant audience. Full
That's
of
what I
people.
pictured too.
But like we
I mean,
have
we have
like
that many
no
people.
friends.
7 friends.
you
Like,
guys-
if we got
we don't
everybody,
know that
it'd be,
many
like,
people.
us plus
I think-
3.
Like our friends, and then our acquaintances, and then people
Okay, so
farther
what
out.
we do is we do this on a Sunday morning out there on the stage. That way we have an audience.
Yes.
It's like,
good
so today
idea.
we're not doing a message. We're actually just doing a podcast. And you guys can ask questions.
You guys are famous. Line
No,
up
no, no.
next
Just
door.
on Sunday morning, set up a camera that films the whole service. Then we can come back and film us on stage, and then make
Yeah.
it seem like there's the whole church.
I don't want to edit that.
I like telling people, asking if they want to be famous, and then telling them they can get on our show, and then I'm like, but you actually can't, so suck it.
Suck it.
This
Yeah.
podcast
Okay.
can get like 1 million views.
All right, guys,
dude.
thanks for watching.
Thanks for
If this
watching.
gets 1 million views, everyone gets an Xbox.
Oh, Pog.
Free.
But then I don't say that.
Yeah. That's
That's like the best, worst thing to happen.
We don't get ad revenue for that.
No.
Likes. You
Everyone
want
gets an
likes.
Xbox. A million
If this
people.
gets 1 million views by
and
the end of
100,000
2021,
subscribers.
All right, guys,
everyone will get an Xbox. I
Everyone in
don't
this
want to
room.
promise that.
Everyone in this room will get an Xbox.
Oh, that's mega.
I was going to
Pog.
tell all of our viewers, but
thank you
know.
guys for watching. It's Monday, January 11th, 2021. We're signing off.
It is 4:30 in the morning.
It is.
Amen. That's why it's dark outside.
Today's Monday.
Thank you
It-
guys
we
for
record these
joining
day
us,
of.
and thank you for
Yeah.
watching. Goodbye.
Bye.
Not to say bye. Man, I hate
Man, I hate our viewers.
Why do you always go to turn that off before we do
He
that?
doesn't like this bit.
No,
don't
I just
think.
went to turn it off. I forgot.
You retarded.
Isaac, you're retarded.
So
should start
everyone is
dating
gonna get an
before we sign
Xbox.
off.
If this gets 1 million views, everyone gets an Xbox. And